Hello, and welcome to my YouTube channel. Please ensure to like, share, and subscribe. And also click the bell notification in the top right-hand corner to be made aware anytime I upload tutorials or videos to YouTube. All right, let's craft together. Hi guys, today I am going to be cutting some earrings, and I'm going to cut these earrings out of some wood, and I'm going to be using my Cricut maker. So the wood that I am actually using is the Cricut Natural Wood Veneer in the color of walnut. And I'll show it to you here in just a moment. It's a very thin wood, and it does require the deep point blade. Okay, so I'm going to use a file from Cricut. So we're going to go and we're going to look for images. And here I've already typed in earrings, and I found a pair out here that I like, that I would like to try. My first pair of cut wood earrings. Let me see if I can get back to them really quickly. I want to do a pair that I have not done before. I don't think I did these before, so I'm going to try these here. I think that's the pair that I got hung up on last time that I liked. So let's go ahead and click Add to Canvas. And these are the earrings. And we don't need to do anything unless you want to make them smaller. Then you could actually click here and drag inward. But I'm going to keep them at 4.717 in width by 3.5 in height. I think that'll be cute. All right, so we're going to go ahead and click on Make It. And it's going to be on my canvas. Continue. And when you're using wood, you want to make sure that you bring your image away from the outer edge, because we're going to be using tape, and you don't want the tape to be covering up where the image should be cut. So I am going to bring it down just a little bit. I'm going to line it up at the end of the 1 inch, and from the side and the top. So I'm going to start at that 1 inch box there. Okay, and then I'll have tape going all the way around. Now I'm using my purple mat, which is my sticky mat. And like I said, I'm going to put tape around the entire thing, because I don't want my wood to shift, and nor do I want the tape to interfere with the cut. Okay, so we're going to go ahead, and now that we've moved it down so that it's not up in that top left edge, we're going to go ahead and click Continue. And then we're going to tell Cricut what our material is, which is the Natural Wood Veneer. So we're going to go here to Browse All Material, because I've not used this before. So I'm going to type in wood and see what comes up. And there it is. I'm going to say Done. Now when this, I'm going to leave it on default pressure, because this doesn't feel super thick. And then if it doesn't cut like I need it to, I won't unload the mat. I'll just click the C logo and the Cricut logo, and then have it to go back up in the machine and cut again. But I'm pretty sure it's going to cut more than once anyway, but I don't want it to cut my my wood up. Okay, so I won't use deep pressure, but this is how you learn, right? All right, so I am opening up my blade because I've not used the deep point blade before. So I am cutting the little packet open here. Give me 1 second. And your deep point blade, it kind of resembles your fine point. The only difference is this one is actually a sharper blade and it is black in color. You can use this blade with the Cricut Explorer and also the Cricut Maker. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to bring up my camera here so that you can see me. Give me 1 second. All right, guys, this is the deep point blade here. And like I said, it resembles the fine point blade, but it's going to be black in color. And you can use this blade for the Cricut Explorer and also the Cricut Maker. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and see. This is the fine point. This is the deep point. Okay, and the only difference is this is a sharper blade, and it's going to be black in color. Even the blade, as you can see here, the blade is black. All right, so we're going to put this in. Now, again, this is my first time trying this. So we're going to see what happens. And this is the wood. And you can see it's very flimsy. I'm told that the pattern can be different because it's wood, so you can never be guaranteed what the pattern is going to look like. I'm told that this is also the thinner wood in walnut in color. So the different colors of the veneer wood will also depend or give you your thickness. So this is the thinner of the veneer wood, okay? So I'm going to be using my purple mat, which is a strong grip. And again, you want to make sure you move your image down so that it's not up in that very top left corner, because we're going to be taping this bad baby up, okay? So I'm going to be using some tape here. So I'm going to turn this around so you guys can see. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and get this lined up for taping. Even though I'm using the strong grip, you don't want to take any chances with this wood moving around as it's cutting, because it does require a lot of power when you're cutting wood. Now, as long as I've had my Cricut Maker, I have never cut wood before. My first time, I purchased this wood at Michael's, and it was about $15. And you find it in the Cricut section. It's going to be in your Cricut section. You do want to move your little blade rubber plastic rollers on your Cricut Maker or your Explorer. You want to move those over to the very far right when you're doing this project. Or not just to the right, but all the way over to the side. All right. are going to get ready. I'm going to try to ensure that it is all the way down. Okay. And we're going to go ahead and load it. And now we're going to go ahead and hit the C to indicate that it is ready to start cutting. So Cricut is going to ensure that the fine point blade is in there. And it is off. Now, like I said, it's probably going to cut more than once. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to let this run. And then when it's done, then I will come back and we will take a look at it together to see what it looked like. And hopefully it's perfect. Okay. So I'll be back. I'm just going to pause you for right now. Guys, it looks like it is finishing up here. It's been all of about 5 minutes. And I can definitely tell that it cut everything. So I'm going to go ahead and unload my mat. And I do see a couple of pieces where it actually pulled it up. So I'm glad I did not use more pressure. Now I'm told that when you're working with this, that you should use your tweezers instead of your Cricut tools. So I have some Cricut tweezers. So I'm going to attempt to remove everything. You can see how it has cut out. You can see the outline right here of the earring. So I'm going to use my tweezers to lift up instead of my weeding tool. And then I'm just going to poke out the little pieces that don't belong. So I'm just poking out, as you can see, I'm just poking out the inserts or the inside of it. But it is very thin. I will say that much. It is very thin. So I would not recommend using the more pressure. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? Okay. So we're going to grab our second one. And again, we're going to push out the insert or the insides. I keep saying inserts. Now let's make sure we got our little opening up here for our metal piece. It only took like 5 minutes, guys, 4 or 5 minutes. It did go around 4 times to do the cut. So it did cut more than once, but it did cut everything out. As you can see, it's very smooth. It's not rugged or anything. So I'm going to grab my metal pieces. Hold on 1 second. And we're going to go ahead and put these babies right on together, which is going to be very quick. Get my needle nose pliers. Give me 1 second. Here we go. I know I had them. So I'm just going to take my needle nose pliers and insert them into the metal piece like that. I'm going to come over here so you can see me better. All right. I'm going to take the metal piece and I'm just going to stick my needle nose pliers in like that. And then you just open them and Stick it right inside that little hole that the Cricut created. And just that quick, you got your earring. Okay, so we're going to do the same thing with the other one. Now I will say that Michael's only had this particular veneer wood. They didn't have the other two types, but that doesn't mean that Joann's or Hobby Lobby may not have them. So I grabbed the one that they had. I probably, to be honest, like this one better because it's very thin, so it's not going to be heavy on the ears. And once I get my silver little loop things in, I'm going to be turning these into some clip earrings because that's what I wear is clip earrings. But there's your earrings, guys. Isn't that pretty? I knew that was going to happen. You always get some stuff that's going to go wrong. You always get stuff that's going to go wrong, guys, when you videotape it. It never fails. All right, let me put it back up here. All right, so there we have it, our pair of earrings. I would try them on for you, but again, I don't wear clip earrings, and I don't have my silver metal, little round metal pieces. I only have gold, but I have silver clips. So I want to get the silver and silver. And then once I do that, then I'll start showing you how to do the clips, okay? But again, I am using the Cricut. And this is the natural wood, the veneer in the color of walnut. It comes with 2 sheets. So I have enough on here where I can still use these to make more. I'm just going to dump this off. Give me 1 second. A little trash can right here. And then, like I said, you want to make sure your mat is really sticky. So preference for this project is the purple mat. Not saying that you can't get away with the green mat. You just better make sure it's really sticky. And you need the deep point blade, okay? I normally always check Amazon for any blades that I need before I run to the store to buy them because normally you're going to find them cheaper on Amazon. I'm pretty sure for the deep point blade, I probably paid like $14. And it might have been $12, to be honest with you, because I ordered it off Amazon and I always wait until it's on sale. It is not a Cricut brand. I'll show you guys here in just a second, but it does fit the Cricut Explorer and the Cricut Maker. Hold on a second. So this is how it came, like that. And this is the name of the company, which is Nest, N-E-S-T 1, Nest 1, okay? And I'm pretty sure, like I said, I probably paid like $12. I know I didn't pay more than $15 for it. So you can see here I'm removing the tape from a wood, and I'm going to show you that you still have, you get 2 sheets of this now, guys. So you still have more than enough left here to create more than 1 pair of earrings. And I could have made these super small, not super small, but smaller, but I wanted to make them large. And as you can see, once they're put on, those are going to be so cute. So cute. Okay. All right, guys. What else can I tell you? You don't have to change the settings in Cricut Design Space. For these to cut, leave it on the walnut or leave it on the wood veneer setting as it is. It's going to cut 4 times. And as you can see, it cut out perfectly. There's no, for this particular wood, because it is the thinner one, there is no rough edges or anything that you need to smooth out. Okay. Nothing that you need to smooth out. They're gorgeous. I love them. All right. All right, guys. So again, I purchased the wood from Michaels. You get 2 sheets. I got my deep point blade Nest, N-E-S-T 1 from Amazon. And you can use this with the Cricut Explorer and also the Cricut Maker. And it says it on here. I might have cut that part off. It says for all Cricut Explorers and Makers. It doesn't say anything about 1, 2, or 3. It says for all Cricut Explorers and Makers. Okay. Now, I'm pretty sure I bought this before the Maker 3 came out, but Maker is a Maker. So I'm pretty sure with the Cricut Maker 3 that you can still do this project. All right. So other than that, guys, and you saw me get the image, the earring image right out of Cricut Design Space. So at best, you're going to be paying for your wood. And if you don't have the deep point blade already, then the deep point blade. Okay. And other than that, that's all you're going to need. And the Cricut Design Space for it to cut it out for you. All right. All right, guys, that's my story. So if you're currently in my Facebook group, thank you guys so much for joining my Facebook group. It is called Candoris's Cricut and Creative Crafters. And if you would like to join my group, it is a private group. So you do have to send a Facebook group request to join and we'll get you added. If you're currently subscribed to my YouTube channel, I want to thank you guys so much for the support via YouTube. And if this is your first time seeing me and you like my method of teaching, then please like, share, and subscribe and tell people. Share, share, share. Share all you want. You can't share enough about my YouTube channel, okay? So please tell other people about my YouTube channel. I have I think I'm about 350 tutorials now on my YouTube channel. So I have crafting tutorials on some of everything, okay? Not just Cricut stuff, all right? All right, guys, so that is it, and that is all. And I'll link the wood, and I'll try to find the blade on Amazon for Nest 1. And if I can, I'll link those in the description so that you can locate them very easy. And that's it. That's all. So you guys know my story and you know how I like to end. And that's by saying each one reach one so that each one can teach one. And you guys have a great day. Bye. It's going to be cute. All right. Bye.